I'm coming to you again live and direct. Oh, still on day two. My visit to Plano, Texas. That last video, YouTube do you wrong. I gotta be careful how I look. Can't roll my eyes, can't turn up my face. Um, Excuse me for the way I looked on the last video. This is my video diary of my daddy's funeral. And I'm making this diary because something my daddy always told me. He told me to be careful out there. And he keeps telling me that. And I'm here because there is nowhere else for me to be. And let's see, it's 2 o'clock. I spent the morning getting dressed. And by 11, I was looking for an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting. Oh, but before that, I called my sister Altanita, along with a few other folks in Kansas. And I told my sister Altanita that I had thought some things out, and I was gonna let LaDonna know I'm in town. Um, Mostly because I spoke with the police department and found out that my dad wasn't having a police escort for his funeral service because he was an officer. That they don't do that anymore, but that one would be hired by the funeral home as a service. And so that was big. And then other things that'll come up in this recording. That's why I'm recording it. I found out this morning, and basically, I needed to get a lawyer to file an injunction if there, is in fact them a blockage of them between us and our dad, which is me and Altanita. And I have a brother named Ely, and we all have kids, and so forth and so on. So I called Altanita. I mean, not Altanita. Well, yeah, I called Altanita, told her what I was going to do and why. We had a nice long talk, as we always do. And then I called LaDonna, and she answered the phone. Can't remember if she was letting me know she was working on the programs, which is big because here 10, 15 minutes ago, she said she had 15 minutes to go to finish them. There I go looking up in the air again. Oh my God, this is going to be an ugly video. Uh, anyway, when I told her I was in town, she was like, wait a minute. Oh my God, you're worrying me. Well, no, she said I was making her nervous. And oh my gosh, she really was speechless. And I'm like, why would I make you nervous? I am 45 years old, 6 kids, just out of a divorce. Matter of fact, I'm Ely Gasaway's daughter, cut from the same cookie dough. Those were my words. And so I'm the last one you need to be worried about. I'm worried because I don't have anywhere to put you up. Well, my thing is this, which I didn't say nothing. You're in $140,000 house with 3 bedrooms, 2 full baths, which my dad just died and moved out of. And you can't put me up, and so I've got you nervous. Okay. And so I went forth to tell her that I would see her after 1, and me and a friend were going to lunch and so forth. Well, you call me. And I told her I really wanted to see Miss Mary and so forth. So, yeah, the shock value there. I think I shared the information with Altanita, and also the other thing I wanted to get recorded was the fact that she's finishing up the service programs without any help from us. When I called Miss Mary, she said she had just came in from Walmart getting some cleaning supplies, that the house was tore up. And I'm a witness that my daddy only stayed in one room and he didn't have any furniture there, and I don't know why the house was tore up. So she said I let her know that I wanted to come by and see her, see how she was doing. So she told me I could come. LaDonna said I could. I told her I wanted to help with the rest of the arrangements. She said, "Well, you can come and fold the programs." And she said, "Well, I've got to run to the printers. I've got to go be there in 15 minutes." And then I'm like, "Well, where's the printers? Where is that?" "Oh, it's the church, and they're doing it at a discount price." I can't wait to talk to Reverend Rowan to find out if the church is in the printing business where they make money for doing stuff at a discount price, printing for people. She is so full of crap. And I got to talk to the chaplain. His name, I think, is Rick Scott. We arranged to meet on Monday morning at 10:30. I explained to him that there was some confusion about the next of kin, and that LaDonna's remembering some things that none of us remember. She's not talking about her childhood, other than she's saying Daddy was with her constantly from age 5, but that's impossible because Daddy has records of other locations in his life that uh, he was actually a resident of other states, Kansas being one of them. And Miss Mary, if she was in the state of Kansas, they don't talk about it. I didn't meet her in Kansas. I met her in Detroit. Anywho, we're not going to spend a lot of time on that. I just want everybody to know that as of right now, I'm safe. I feel safe. I'm tired. Um, it didn't come up as to what hotel I'm staying in. She didn't seem to have any questions, no comments about that. I did see somebody standing out front, a black chick, which I don't see very many black people looking that rough. So since I've been back here at the hotel, there was a person standing out front. Um, Seemed to be interested in me. Um, but Donna has a really mean side to her, and I just want to stay safe. Um, I did contact the police department. They know I'm here. God is good. And I'm doing this to try to keep safe for us recording these. And when I leave here, my plan is to go over to Miss Mary. She lives at 852 Arbor Downs Drive. She told me I could come by. I'm going to get back here before dark, way before dark. I'm going to tell him I have something to do. Me and Mike are going to be on the phone with each other as if he's in town, meeting with me. They're not going to meet him. A matter of fact, tell them that he don't understand what they're doing or why they're doing things the way they are, so he doesn't want to be a part or come over there. He's just gonna be somebody on the phone for me. He agreed to that. And once again, I don't know if I'm gonna upload this video. Oh my god, I got jacked on the last upload. I look crazy. And I don't know if I couldn't um, edit it. I tried to change the edit and it didn't work. So I love y'all. And I enjoyed the AA meeting, and I will be planning to attend that. I've got a list of AAers close to me that I can call. So I don't, if I feel alone, I don't have to feel alone. I can just call them from here, from the hotel. So it just feels good to have somebody to talk to. All right. Talk to you later.